But yeah, as I said earlier, we're making an architecture document here to sort of explain how Goon's House of Doom 2 is set up. Mostly for reference by the programmers who are going to be working on the game, but yeah. And I'm also going to make a draw IO diagram to display things. But let's get started with the text here. Also I need to open I'm gonna open the game. It's not gonna be visible to y'all, but I'm just gonna be looking at like code for reference and like other stuff just in Godot. If I can find it. There we go. Lovely Windows sounds, thank you. Sounds cool. Thanks. Yeah, it'll be, Oh, wait, shoot. I'm opening the wrong Godot. Well, less shocking about the music that's playing. This is just a mix of various SNES games. Not actually sure what this song is. Game opened here. I don't know exactly how I want to format this, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Disclaimer. This, it's an architecture document is a work in progress. Things defined in here are subject to potentially being changed, added to, or removed all together. Ideally, though, this should properly represent the current way the game works. This architecture is also completely up for debate amongst the God 2 team. Sorry, chat. Well, some of you are included in this list, but not all of you. Just reach out to Goon if you have suggestions. Cool. There we go. I don't know, I can totally just tell my team this also instead of just writing in this document, but I feel like that's good to have there as like sort of a reminder while things are still in flight. And then when we're done with it, it can be like a finalized document that can probably get checked into the repo in some form as well. Moving this whole thing here. But that's further down the line. Let's deal with now, right? Okay, so architecture. Save. Okay. Saving to disk. Disk. I was gonna say state management, but that's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm just like listing like various areas and like how everything works. Prefabs. Boulder structure. It's kind of in the nitty-gritty, but probably something worth mentioning here. Then under prefabs, we'll have like love layer, enemy spawners, item spawners. Definitely want a section for the map system. Well, yeah, cutscene system for sure. I want to put things in here that I don't have in the game already, but I need to like think about what those are. So map system, cutscene system, storage box, inventory, player inventory, I don't know. Like, maybe storage box is even a subsection of that one, I don't know. Constructing a scene. That I kind of already made documentation for that's in like the README that is in the repo, but yeah. I don't know. Why the hell did it page break? The fuck? What? That doesn't seem right. There we go. Ah, damn it. Goon's House of Doom 2 Architecture Document. Don't know why it's doing this. Whoa. The fuck? That's just fucked, man. I don't know why. Whatever, man. Okay. Ooh. How do I put this? I think I want to make this like two separate things, like state management, I guess, is maybe either, I don't know if that's like the top level of this that I want to put sort of like this, then like another section for like passing data between scenes, Dara data. I don't know why I've been capitalizing like this, but I guess I should stick to it. Okay. Oh, and I guess maybe even better, like, start by explaining the auto loads. So let's actually start with that, I think. Or globals? Globals is what I'm looking for, not auto loads. Auto loads is Wait, is it? Yeah, no, that's right. Oh no, wait, no, never mind. Yeah. Wait, shader globals? Oh man, is there like a mechanism I can use to like just apply my shader instead of doing what I'm doing now? Probably not. Oh, yeah, never mind. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Okay, so we've got several different auto loads. I can't find my browser. There it is. What is up with this crazy like line structure? Oh wait, no, it's fixing itself. Cool. Several scripts and scene files, or several singleton static instance scripts and scene files. Scripts and scene files in order to hold information about the game's current state. That can remain durable even when scenes change. This section describes what each one is and why it exists. Or, I don't know, yeah. That's right. Okay, so we got a couple of these. Wait, do I want 3 there? Or yeah, I do. Heading 3. Map status. So we're gonna have a couple of these. Oh, I should do it backwards. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. I'll just do that for the first one. Yeah, for this one, we will call it Audio Manager. Load game data. Item generator. Scene changer. Player status. And data saver. This might actually reduce or like remove the need for these other 2 sections, but we'll see as where I get in describing these. Okay, we'll do it top to bottom, I think. Map status. So map status is a scene, and I believe what this is used for is, are you kidding me right now? God damn it. Oh, that does open it at least. Okay, but it does close the. I was trying to like search in the file browser, but whatever. Okay. This is a little difficult to explain, so I'm going to have to open the code that this runs. If it will allow me to do so. Okay, I guess not, except I'm gonna find it in the browser over here. Yeah, so this is essentially like the map status is something that we use for storing all of the UI for the maps, and then we actually like rip it out of this object and put it into the player's UI because it like has to be back back in place. But I need to find a way to describe that properly. Thank you, Windows Sounds. Yo, welcome back. Okay, so let's try to put this into words here. Map status. So we've got oof. Oh, it's doing like double duty here a little bit. So it does those things I just mentioned, but it does also, oh Jesus. I wonder what that looked like on stream. Or maybe it didn't look like anything. I accidentally dragged a window in the wrong place on Windows, so it was like, hey, what if I just fucking open up this brand new UI and blow everything out? Anyway. And I'm messing with my Visual Studio UI so I can actually read this code. Okay. So this scene is handles everything related to how do we load this? Oh, load, there's a thing called load map data. I see. Okay. Okay, yeah. So this does full on build out the actual UI for each map in the game, as well as manage the data about which rooms the player has visited. Everything related to visually, or related to what's shown on the map tab of the game's status menu. It both holds or it loads all of the map UIs from the res prefabs maps. Mode folder. Let's all the maps from the UI, from map UI folder, or let's all of the map UIs, and stores them on a sub object to be dynamically transferred to the player prefabs, player scenes, status screen UI, which is called, hold on one second here, there's the player, player inventory UI, right? Yeah. Just copy that straight out of Godot. Okay. Oh yeah, to be dynamically transfer the player's status screen tab UI based on what area they are currently in. Since the player scene is per what am I trying to say here? Oh yeah, per scene or per room, I guess. Per room, this UI needs to be returned back to the map status container before the scene fully unloads. For the current scene fully unloads. There we go. Why isn't apologizing so much? Let's all okay. So I'm gonna leave one paragraph for that, but then also mention this is also where information is stored. It's also where information is stored regarding how much of the map the player should see, as well as details about which rooms have been cleared / discovered / discovered / info on the doors in the rooms. I'm gonna have another section for... I think I already made it, right? Yeah, the map system. See the map system section for more details, or for details on how this works. Can I like link a part of the document? There's gotta be a way to that, right? Like... Oh well. I was gonna like try to link down there, but... Hold on, I'm looking this up. One sec. Google Docs, link to section. I wanna watch a video? Get out of here. Oh, I see. So I do have to just do link, but then I can like specify while I'm doing it. There we go. I did it. Boom. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Okay, data saver. Oh, wait, I should mention one more thing here. It also works with data saver. To am I trying to say? To persist / load this data to / from disk when the player saves / loads. Now let me completely fact check myself here. Data saver. And that is just a script, I believe, but let me confirm that. Yeah, that's just a script, it's not a subscene. Classic song. Oh, why does this have the global settings full file path? That's weird. Oh yeah, it even has the default global settings. Huh. Okay. Oh wait, game state. Okay, so game state is a separate class. What the heck is that? Just data? Oh, it is just data because it's in the data saver. Okay. Oh god, there's so much this fucking class does. I hate this class. But it works. It does work. Okay. Generally speaking, the data saver class is the place where saving / loading data related to the comprehensive state of the game is managed. It does not actually do the I/O of writing or reading a file. It just contains the data that will be written, written or loaded, or read, I guess. And orchestrates sharing this data out to the various status singletons. This class can be used to perform a full reset of the game. Of the game state, not the game itself. It's part of resetting the game, but the other things get called too in between everything, I think. Damn it, it does do file I/O, but it does file I/O for like a different, like just a single subset of what I'm trying to do. That's annoying. Why did I do that? So like the game state data, that the file I/O for that is managed elsewhere. Whereas the settings files, so like what you have settings wise, like your resolution, your volume for everything, that is done directly in this class for some reason. Don't know why I set that up that way. I'm actually gonna note that in here. For some reason, this class also, for some reason the class does do I/O, but only for saving and loading the file that stores system settings, i.e. System settings. Brain dead chat. What am I? Oh yeah, resolution, volumes, etc. This is not ideal because it is out of pattern with the other data this class manages, as well as being a class that's responsible for 2 different types of data. This may be changed in the future, so that the actual file writing, reading happens via a secondary class that this class falls into. Or possibly even 2 more classes, with one being an analog to data saver, but more specific to the game level settings. There we go. Alright, that is actually a comprehensive list of what this does, as well as a somewhat lengthy tirade about how I hate my own architecture and would like to fix it at some point. Pardon me. Oof. Player status. This is also going to be a nightmare. Honestly, I'm going to skip player status. Let's go on to scene changes. That one's easy. We'll save that for last. At least I think this is easy. Mario Party. What the heck does this guy do? So it looks like... Oh, right. Yeah, no, this is... Okay, this is what I thought it did. I just got a little confused. Wait, what is this? On new scene loaded. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So this that's why it's referencing the data thing. I'm like, why does it need the data class? Now I see. Okay, so let's write this down. I'm trying to formulate the words properly, but it's not too much to describe. It's at least like this is an ideal situation where like this just does one thing. It doesn't overreach outside of its domain and has the appropriate dependencies where needed. I'm getting architecty tonight, chat. I don't think we're finishing this document tonight, I'll be honest. I made a grave error in getting high while playing the game prior to doing this, because now I'm just like losing focus rapidly by the second. But whatever, I'm having fun. Hope y'all are having fun too. It's crazy how many of y'all hang around while I fucking type up like documents. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, this is sort of like, you know, how the sausage is made and stuff, but... I wonder if this is more, like, comprehensible compared to, like, when I just, like, when I coded all this stuff, because like I try to talk this stuff out while I'm coding it, but I know that like some of the time I get distracted. But like now that I'm like actually analyzing the code and putting it into words, yeah, we'll definitely get this section filled out tonight, and ideally maybe a couple other ones down here. I don't want to leave this just barren, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, putting this into words here. Scene changer. This class is used for making everything happen that it needs to whenever changing scenes in the game. There are a few instances where this is not called to change scenes, but those are reserved for very specific use cases where it is intentional, circumventing the usual data IO and not burn down, like what's the right opposite word of like boot up? Tear down. Tear down, yeah, when changing scenes. Class also, or no, not even also, this includes planning. Yeah, what's up, Epio? This includes what does this include? I don't know. All right. Yeah. This includes reaching out to all of the objects in the current scene to retrieve data about their current status, so that can be passed along to the data saver to persist anything that needs to be saved. What was the other half of that I was gonna say? Oh yeah, as well as okay, as well as loading all of this information at the beginning of a scene. In addition to all that, it is also responsible for changing over to the door load scenes. Wait, is that true? Hold on a second. No. Oh yeah, no, that's good. Using the given enum, or given door load type enum value as a string inside res scenes door loads slash enum string .tscn. There we go. So sometimes we're changing over to door scenes or skipping them if the door load type was none on the thing that initiated the scene change. I mean, that's really all there is to say on this. It's like, there's not much to it, it's just kind of hard to word. So I hope that's like a fairly understandable description of that. Okay, item generator. I kind of stripped a lot of functionality out of this and put it onto the individual like objects that handle the spawning of objects. But we'll see. At least that's what I remember when I updated this, porting it over from Unity to Godot. Yeah, this is a short file. Okay, so really all this thing does is... What does this instance even do? What? This almost just looks like it's a thing that, like, blocks items from getting generated if it doesn't find itself. It doesn't reference anything on itself. Why does it need it? Like, why does this need to be here, period? Also, I just realized I was highlighting code that you guys can't see because I'm not sharing that at the moment. It's just more of an organizational thing from my stream layout. Not like, oh, you guys can't see my code. You could follow along if you wanted, I guess. I got my GitHub linked in my, somewhere in my About Me, I think. You start linking that on the videos I upload to YouTube. Anyway. Item generator. Yeah, really all this, it's, as it says, it's, this class, manages, manages, dynamically loading scenes with the root node as type item container. That's really all it does. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay, dynamically loading the scenes, and then it has to put the object somewhere, right? Oh, right. Shoot. No, wait, yeah, I already said that. Yeah, so it has to be that. And then it has an item reference in it. Oh, right. Okay. But wait, what calls create item? Because it has to be like... Oh, fuck, there's a lot of things that call it. Oh, I see. Let me see what I do with that in any of these cases here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it handles loading the scenes in that are type item container. And then passing the item property of that scene's root back to whatever called it. Hold on, I can probably explain that a little bit better. This is used in several places. Let me make this a separate paragraph. In several places. We'll do it this way. Data saver. Data saver generates items for each item in the player's inventory and storage box on every scene load. So they can be displayed properly in their respective UI screens. Yeah. Oh, right. Wait, shoot, what's the root class here? Is it just item or is it like item something? Yeah, no. Any implementation of items need to generate an instance of objects. Instance of any objects that are created from the result of a call to the their combine method implementation. Which the player's inventory will then add to its scene. And that is actually the only places it appears to be being used. I just saw a lot of results when I looked for like a .create item. And I was like, oh no, it's a lot of things. But yeah, no, that's pretty straightforward, I think. Load game data. Okay, this is going to be hard to define the way that I've defined the other one. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, audio manager is the only other one that's an entire scene. All of these are just classes. Sorry, I'm looking through load game data because it does not have a reference to the data saver like I thought it would. So maybe the data saver has a reference to it. No. In fact, I don't even see a reference to that class period in the data saver. Okay. The hell did these things work together then? Huh. Game state, player instance, reset game. Okay. I still need to. Oh yeah, right. I intentionally left that for last. Like defining player status, it does so fucking much. It's really a problem, but also is kind of the best solution that I could think of. So it might be better to frame it as like this does things for the player that's not like physically the player. Maybe that's a better way to approach like defining what that thing is individually as like every like little thing. Maybe both, like start with that and then like under it like break it down into like every little thing. But anyway, get instance, set game state. Yeah, I don't know exactly how this works. Oh yeah, the staging area. I should definitely define that at some point. I'm going to put a thing there so I remember to do that. Would be ideal. It's like too much work, let's just make Doom levels. Nah. I can't. I literally can't. I showed you that I couldn't, right? That UDB, it's like just doesn't load on this PC for some fucking reason. Even though it did load on this PC, like, and I showed it on stream one time, and then immediately after that I couldn't get it opened anymore. Similar to data saver, the load game data class. Just have to install some risky DLLs or something, maybe. I googled it and no one's like mentioned this problem. It's weird. Holds onto a snapshot of the game's current overall state. Oh, it does invoke data saver. Okay, I had this mixed up here. It is another orchestration class that passes data saver special. Orchestration class that passes, or that handles the transfer of data between the status classes and the data saver, as well as calling the scene changer in some instances. I'm gonna leave a comment here. I'm actually not sure why this extra layer is here. I thought all that info was only on the data saver, and that thing talked directly to the status classes. It appears that is not the case. I will be looking into this later to see if it makes sense to get rid of this class and migrate logic that's currently in it over to data saver or other global scripts. There we go. I had more to say about my analysis of my architecture than how it actually works. Weird. Okay, audio manager. This one's pretty simple, but probably will have a lot of words describing exactly everything it does. I don't really need to open this, but I'm going to. Oh, actually, no, I do want to know from the scene standpoint what that's doing, because there's something in that that is important that I forget, like, how I did this. Oh yeah, I haven't tested this. I don't know. I think this works similar to Unity with the way it plays audio. But SFX player over here. Not, sorry, I'm pointing at something on the screen you can't see. The different music player like channels that I have set up right now. I don't know if I'm capable of playing like multiple sound effects at the same time. Well, I don't know, I want to play multiple songs, but multiple songs at the same time, multiple voice clips at the same time. But I hope I can. I'll have to test that sometime. Anyway, that's not important. Well, I mean, it is important, but it's not related exactly to what I'm doing. Okay, so this has the God Audio Manager. Or audio stream player is what I meant to say. The audio manager is, or the audio manager scene is what handles all audio related tasks. This includes containing the audio stream players for the 3 channels of sound the game can play: music, SFX, voice. Test if this can play multiple SFX simultaneously. This includes containing the audio streams for this. What else? What else does this thing do? Yeah, those are the only parameters on my script. So I guess I have the audio files like elsewhere. I think I did that for some reason. I can't remember why though. Oh no, I don't, because there's... Oh, wait, where does it get that sound then? Damn it, hold on. Silent song. Oh yeah, load song, okay. Okay, I guess I have just like an audio assets path in the constants. So that's all kind of really implicit right now. That could use a rework for sure. Okay. Well, let me cover that, I guess. Which contain the audio stream players for the 3 channels of music things to play. This also handles loading all of the audio clips. The game can play. Note. We must re-architect this. I can't fucking spell right now, chat. Oh, actually, maybe I can spell right now. Oops. Oh. Thank you. At some point, as it will not scale. Tell what music you can and can't play on Twitch streams. I stick to video game music, and that's generally pretty safe. But also not entirely perfect. I mean, I've never been like, I've never gotten like a strike or whatever, but like, I have had like, my VOD gets muted, and then like, on YouTube it gets like flagged as like, oh, this is, we found copyright match or whatever. But that happens just when I play games sometimes too, so, you know, it is what it is. As long as I'm not getting like actual strikes or anything that would potentially involve, I don't know, whatever the hell. Anyway, some point does not scale as we add in all the audio for the game. We'll need a system that can dynamically know what needs to be loaded, unloaded, in a scenes, cutscene, etc. Lastly, the audio manager. Handles the, what do you call it? The balancing, the volume adjustment of the music buses. Is playing sound effects straight from the hard disk not fast enough? Potentially it could not be. I don't know. IO is always like ick when it comes to... You're right though, I am being a little overly cautious maybe. Yeah, maybe on demand would actually be fine. I haven't tested it, so I guess to that end I certainly don't know for certain. That's a very fair point there, Epio. Oh no, chat. I smoked the weed that made me over-optimize my architecture. Anyway. Shit. Volume adjustment of the music buses. 4 music buses. Music, SFX, voice, and master. No, wait, no, it is also dynamically loading it too for a lot of stuff. Actually, you know what? Damn, that's confusing, because it's like the songs get loaded in. Wait, is it just the songs that get loaded in? There's 5 audio loading tasks that happen. No, it's like everything. Oh, maybe I already kind of thought of this. Alright, I'm amending my already way too long note. I'm gonna leave this text here, but put a strike through on it. Text. And then, damn it, there's still a strike through over here. Do notice in GG Doom, the first time I hear the secret revealed sound, there is a big lag for that. I don't know why. Tisk tisk id, come on, fix your shit. Say you can run Doom on whatever, and yet. Although I guess GG Doom has nothing to do with id. Not that id even. Whatever. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Actually, we kind of have this already. But it is weird that there's there's preloading for all the music and voice lines. Maybe not voice lines, fuck. Players effects. Maybe revisit to see if that's the best approach there or not. Alright, cool. Now let me unstrike through that. Cool. Volume adjustment for music buses. Also, I can't spell buses. And can play sounds to start, stop music, play one-off sounds. Right. How does this work? Hold on. Oh, yeah. And loops, or uses a signal, and listens for a signal that the current song has ended, so it can start it again. There we go. Hot diggity dog, chat. Now we have to explain the player status. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna explain it simply and then get into the weeds of it, I think, here. The player status class is where static, or not static, where all, where is ideal, let's go with ideally. Ideally, where all of the information about the players, about what state the player is currently in, gets stored. Modeled, oops, put a comma there, modeled as a singleton, so the state data therein can carry over between scene changes. Um, uh, there are... Okay, hold on. There are many things about this class that I would like to take another look at to see if we can change how things currently look. But most are pretty hefty changes that would be extremely disruptive if anyone else was working on this class while those changes were being made. The first one of these changes, potential changes, I guess, is to move this auto load from a script to a scene and contain some global things like the UI that is currently stored under the player scene. The complications with this potential chain are numerous. Many of them being tracking down wherever we reference any of those UIs by file path or scene node path to ensure it's updated to the new path, along with issues of reworking how the 3 status screen UIs load in updates to the UIs. Like when player gets an item, when the player collects a note or finds a map. However, if we made this change, all of those things would be a lot less messy in terms of all the calls that currently are being made to make that update process happen smoothly. I wrote a shitload of stuff there. This class is used by basically everything in the scene that needs to know anything about the player. This includes checking the current amount of their health, so the UI or the status The inventory screen can display the correct status image. As well as things like enemies needing to know the player's current position per their AI, as well as things like enemies needing to know if the player is paused currently, so they can stop. Can stop. Yeah, I think the only other thing that's handled inside player status, I'm gonna open it up real quick. God, my voice is getting rough. Is I believe it also handles like the when the input stuff is updated, like when you change what the controls are for the game. Oh god, no, it does so much more actually. The class also tracks a lot of data that eventually gets stored in data saver as a game state, such as the list of enemies that have been killed, the global events, I guess that have been triggered, doors that have been unlocked, etc. That's kind of a little further reaching than I initially or than I would like in terms of responsibilities of the class, but it's also mostly fine. Just a little tricky when trying to sync the current state of things. That's pretty much it. That's all that does. Okay, well, chat, I'm nowhere near complete with this document. We didn't even start doing a diagram. Yeah, that's where I'll go next with this. I guess we'll just table this for next week. This is going to take a while to fully fill out satisfyingly, but I think once it's done, it'll be helpful. And also, some visuals will definitely help as well. So, yeah. That's going to do it for now, chat. Yeah, I guess Goon night, y'all. Peace.